Hello everyone. Mic check, mic check. So we will just wait a few minutes. All right, let's start from now. So, welcome to our webinar, and my name is Victor, as always, and I'm going to be the host today. And today we are going to introduce, not introduce, like we are sharing some of the views and the market trends and the latest policies in America, in USA. All right. Thank you for the attendance. If you are not here, thank you anyway. Yes. Let's start. Today's webinar is going to be divided into 3 parts. The latest US, the overview, and what is going on currently, and some policies that are really good and is worth to share, and also the market trends, some forecasts. Right, next page. So at the first, we're going to talk about the market trend, the overview. California has accounted for more than 60% of solar installed capacity in the United States, which represents the dominant position in energy storage installation. In terms of electrochemical energy storage, as of December 2020, the top 5 states with new installed capacity accounted for more than 68% of the US electrochemical energy storage power capacity, with California having the largest share with an installed capacity of 566 megawatt, and the rest are Saskatchewan, Illinois, Massachusetts, Hawaii, and West Virginia. These all have weekly power capacity in excess of 50 megawatt. And in 2020, electrochemical energy storage will add 1.1 gigawatt and 2.6 gigawatt hours of installed capacities. In the left-hand side, the chart shown, a year-on-year increase of 207%. From the perspective of newly installed capacity, electrochemical energy storage is gradually becoming the main force of development, which accounts for more than 90% of the current new energy storage market, of which lithium battery ESS is the main energy storage. As the characteristics of lithium batteries, like eco-friendly, safer performance, higher energy, and so on. These are the factors that around the world, like the whole world, is encouraging the development of it. So we will discuss it later on. Next one, the penetration rate. The penetration rate of photovoltaic and energy storage is low, and the space is considerable. And we will say the number of homes suitable for PV installation in the United States exceeds 80 million, and the number of installed photovoltaic and energy storage is close to 3 million and 200,000 with a ratio of about 3% and 1%. The application scenarios of energy storage in the United States include pre- and post-table, and the market space is expected to exceed 52 gigawatt hours in 2025. And also the Biden administration actively promotes the development of photovoltaics, and energy storage has a broad space to benefit. The United States strongly supports the development of the energy storage industry, and the ITC incentive effect is obvious. The federal government proposed the ITC policy in 2006 to encourage users to install the renewable energy power generation systems, which can provide certain tax credits. At present, the ITC policy has been extended to hybrid projects of new energy and energy storage, up to a maximum of deducting 26% of the upfront investment, has promoted the allocation of energy storage to new energy sources. A 30% of tax credit will be granted to private enterprises and residential users who install photovoltaic systems and equipped with energy storage. To now is 26% of tax credit. Also, the United States develops battery manufacturing industry and strengthens domestic supply capacity. President Joe Biden's bipartisan infrastructure law announced $3.1 billion in funding to boost U.S. battery manufacturing. Infrastructure investments are aimed at increasing U.S.-made cells and modules, strengthening domestic supply chains, creating high-paying jobs, and reducing costs. The program is designed to support new construction, retrofit, and expansion of commercial facilities, as well as production demonstration and battery recycling. The U.S. Department of Energy also announced a separate $60 million grant to support recycling applications for battery once used in electric vehicles, as well as new processes for recycling materials back into the battery supply chain. All of these are pointing the same direction, which is what we are heading to. Next, to the market trend and the policies, these are all pointing to a new energy generation. Residentials and businesses in the United States will have higher and higher demand for the combination of photovoltaics and energy storage. Significant growth is expected over the 5 years. By 2025, nearly 25% of distributed PV systems will be combined with energy storage, up from less than 6% in 2020. The power station photovoltaic market is also gradually realizing the benefits of integrating photovoltaics and storage. According to SEIA statistics, as of the first half of 2021, there have been more than 23 gigawatts of announced or contracted projects combined with energy storage, accounting for a quarter of all contracted projects, one or more. And as we can see, the right-hand side is the product of our company. The upper one is the HV mate, power-based mate, and the bottom one is the LV, the low voltage model, of power-based mate. Next, when we move to the policies, at present, the ITC policy has been extended to the hybrid project of new energy and energy storage, which can deduct up to 26% of the initial investment. Significant increase in tax credits for the Build Back Better Act, which is not yet in progress, which is expected to boost US demand beyond expectations. In terms of photovoltaic, the ITC has been postponed and its efforts have been increased. Increase the tax deduction ratio from 26% to 30%. Keep household photovoltaic consistent with the ITC for large-scale and industrial commercial projects, and extend the tax deduction period from 2022 to 2026. In terms of energy storage, for the first time, a separate ITC tax rebate has been developed for ESS, up to 30% tax rebate for energy storage systems above 5 kilowatt hours before 2026. Whereas previously, energy storage was only eligible for ITC tax rebates when it was matched with photovoltaic and wind power projects. The 2050 carbon neutrality goal is established to accelerate the development of renewable energy. As the world's largest economy, the United States is a big carbon emitter. It is imperative to reduce carbon emissions and accelerate energy transition. Biden announced to achieve carbon-free power generation by 2035 through the transition to renewable energy, and to achieve carbon neutrality by 2050. Also, the state government have also successively proposed 100% renewable energy plans, requiring that between 2030 to 2050, gradually achieve 100% clean energy generation. And these are some of the goal, and when it was brought out, like the California has the goal of 100% clean energy power generation by 2045, which is brought up from 2018. And this will be all of our content. Yep. If you have any question or some views you want to share, you could just leave on the screen, or you could send it to our email, our official email, or you could visit our website to get some more information. Okay, thank you for your attendance, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.